Hi, today I'm going to be talking to you about human psychology. Human psychology is an approach to understanding behaviour that emphasises the importance of subjective experience and each person's capacity for self-determination. Humanistic psychology emerged in the United States in the 1950s, largely as a result of Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow. Rogers and Maslow agreed with each other, but Rogers added that for a person to grow, they needed an environment that provides them with genuineness, acceptance, and empathy. Before Rogers and Maslow, most of our approaches we considered were determinist to some degree. Determinism is the view that human behaviour is beyond the control of the individual and is controlled by internal forces, and there is predictability in the individuals. Free will is the view that behaviour is determined by the individual and our own choices. Free will implies that behaviour is random, has no cause, and therefore cannot be predicted. Even the cognitive approach, which claims we are free to choose our own thoughts, would still argue that such a choice is constrained by the limits of our cognitive system. Human psychology is different because it claims that human beings have free will. Human psychologists like Rogers and Maslow rejected scientific models that attempt to establish general principles of human behaviour. They believe that we are all unique and psychology should concern itself with the study of subjective experience rather than general laws. This is usually known as the person-centred approach. Self-actualisation is the desire to grow psychologically and fulfil one's potential, becoming what you are capable of. Every person has a natural tendency to achieve their full potential. Self-actualisation represents the uppermost level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. All four lower levels must be met before the individual can work towards self-actualisation. Maslow's main interest was in what motivates people and created a hierarchy of needs. The first of the needs to reach self-actualisation is psychological. For example, if you are hungry or tired, you would not be able to achieve your best. Next on the hierarchy is safety and security, followed by love and belongingness, then self-esteem, finally self-actualisation. For example, if you put this into terms of a zombie, the hierarchy of the zombie's needs would be, first of all, his psychological need, which would be that he would need brains. Secondly, safety and security, so avoid fire. Love and belongingness, find brains with other zombies. Self-esteem, consume more brains than the neighbour zombie. Self-actualisation, wander aimlessly. Self-actualisation, in its simplest terms, is to achieve our best. Maslow characterised life as a series of peak experiences, moments of great achievement, ecstasy, or elation. And this cannot be reached until all deficiency needs are satisfied. He also identified and researched a number of self-actualisers. These were people who were fulfilled in life and had used their abilities to their fullest. Humanistic psychologists regard personal growth as an essential part of what it is to be human. Personal growth is concerned with developing and changing as a person to become fulfilled, satisfied, and goal-orientated. However, not everyone will manage this, and there are important psychological barriers that prevent a person from reaching their potential. This is a start on humanistic psychology, starting with free will, self-actualisation, and Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Thank you for listening.